Hi guys, Cloth with Cody back again today.
Life is a journey where you stumble and fall, but I'm okay when I lie down in your arms.
I wanted to do a video of my wash routine. So today is a day that I normally would wash diapers, and I have a full diaper pail of wet diapers, so I wanted to get those washed. I normally wash every other day or every third day. So if I wash on Sunday, then I would wash again on Tuesday or Wednesday. I usually wash on Fridays, and so it kind of depends on how full the pail is and kind of what's going on for the day depending on if I wash. So today is a full pail day, and I just wanted to give a couple tips before I start my routine. So I keep my diapers in a garbage pail with a pail liner in it, so that allows for some airflow. A lot of people keep them in covered containers or something without any airflow, and that can hold a lot more stink. So I found that keeping it in the pail liner with the pail open is the best way to prevent stink. And I've also seen some people just keep them in like open laundry hampers, and I just don't want to do that because then I have to clean out the hamper. I like to be able to keep it in right in the pail liner and then wash the pail liner with my diaper laundry. So I keep them like that. Once it's full, I wash it, or, you know, like I said, depending on the day. I also found that rinsing the overnight diapers, so in the morning I rinse out his overnight diapers and throw them in the pail kind of over the top, just so they have some time to dry before the next diaper gets in there. And I just found that that doesn't hold a lot of the overnight pee stink in them. So that is how I store the diapers when they're dirty. I also dunk and swish all of his poopy diapers. I have my sprayer, you can see right down there, that I'm waiting to hook up. Hopefully I can get that done today, and then I will spray the diapers. But right now I just dunk and swish, and that has been working fine for us. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the diaper laundry and walk you through what I do for my process and how it works for my washing machine. So like I said, I keep my diapers in a regular garbage pail that I got at Target, I believe, and then just a pail liner. So this is about how full it usually is when I do diapers every other day. I did them on Friday and today is Sunday, so that is about how full it gets between the 2 days. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull the whole diaper pail liner out just like this. Now, excuse the mess in the laundry room. My laundry room is also my sewing room, so I have my whole sewing area there that I have neglected since having Marcus because I have no time to sew. So the stuff I need to sew is all piled up, and hopefully I can get to that someday. But here is my washing machine. I just have a Whirlpool Cabro washer, high efficiency. I don't really care for it. I miss my old one that I had before we moved, but it works. I've managed to get a routine that works for us. So what I do is I just dump my pail liner, dump all the diapers out right in here, kind of move them around with the pail liner so I'm not touching them. I also usually unstuff. You can see I have my pocket diapers, and then I unstuff them with whatever I have stuffed, so that right away when I change the diaper I unstuff them and have no problems. If I do forget to unstuff them, or if I have them in the wet bag like traveling, I just throw them right in there, and then if they don't come unstuffed while they're in the pre-wash, I just unstuff them after the pre-wash is done. I also turn my pail liner inside out like that, so then the inside is getting clean, and I throw it in like that. Now I use Kirkland soap, Kirkland Ultra Clean detergent, but we store it in just this smaller one, so it's not really extra. It's Kirkland, but we store it in the smaller one, so it's easier to pour out of. So I do about, let me not spill, whoops, a half a cup of detergent. Pour it right in my detergent thing like that. And then for my pre-wash, I do a normal wash. Normal wash, I turn it to heavy, just medium spin cycle, warm, cold, and then press start. So that is my pre-wash. Once that's done, I will come back and show you how I do the main wash. All right, so my pre-wash is done. Everything has been pre-washed in there. So I just take everything out and hang it right on the side here, just to fluff everything up. If I was to just throw in what I use to bulk up my wash right now, it would just leave everything stuck to the side. So I like to just pull it all out, hang it on the side here, and have it ready for when I do my main wash. So I give everything just a little shake so it's all nice and fluffed up. And I'm short, so I can, sorry about my hair in the way, barely reaching here. So after I have everything taken out and fluffed up, I add in a full cup of the same detergent that I use, and this time I add it right to the drum. So I just throw it right in there, and then I toss back in the diapers, and I bulk up my main wash. So I just add in clothes that are smaller, so like underwears, socks, a couple of my older kids' t-shirts, and then all of Marcus's clothes from the last couple days. So I just add that all in, and I fill the washer about, it's about half full, maybe a little more. And then for the main wash, I do a bulky items wash, switch it to heavy again, same spin speed, same wash temp, and then I also add an extra rinse to my main wash. I also forgot to say that I usually do, depending on how many diapers I have and how dirty they are, if it's a lot of poopy diapers, I will add a scoop of OxiClean. I just keep it in an ice cream bucket here because the container it came in broke. I don't need to do that to this wash because it's not super soiled, so I will not, but I will add like one of these bigger scoops of OxiClean if I need to. So that is how I do the main wash. Once that is finished, I will come back and show you how I dry the diapers. Hi guys, Marcus is awake now, so he's gonna help. Can you see yourself? He's gonna help with diaper laundry. So the washer is done. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see. So the washer is done with the main wash now. I'm just gonna pull everything out, and I just throw it in a basket here. I just put everything in there, and then I take it outside to hang them. So I'll do that real quick and then show you guys how I hang them up. You helping? You helping with laundry? If I was like 2 inches taller, I could reach in here without struggling, but I'm not, so I struggle to get all my laundry out. Alright, so here is my drying rack that I have, and I just take and put everything on here. So the reason why I hang dry is because sometimes if I have stains, I know that the sun will get the stains all out, and I don't have to worry about that. This load, I don't believe has any stains. I just check like once they're out of the washer. And so I don't think I really would have needed to hang dry this, but it also saves on not having to use the dryer and waste that, electricity. So as you notice, it is fall. The leaves are falling and they're on the ground. So it's chilly out, but the clothes still dry. And I've also even heard some people hang their cloth out in the winter, and because the air is dry, it still sucks out the moisture where they might be like frozen, but they're dry. I've not tried it yet, and I'm kind of interested to see, just to see if it actually really does dry them, but I don't know. So one thing I do get stains on sometimes is his sleepers. Here, this one's not too bad because he eats breakfast in them and sometimes he makes a mess on them. And I've noticed that when yeah, there's a little stain on there. You can kind of see, but when I dry this out in the sun, it comes right out with no issues. So I'm going to go ahead and finish hanging all this up and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So there is how I hang everything up. Just, oh, you can see my shadow. Hi, shadow. Like I said, I hang the stuff with stains, which I didn't really have any this time, but in the sun more, so I'll hang it on like this side of the rack with the sun shining down. Also, if it is not a sunny day and there's like cloud covers, the UV rays do still come through the clouds, so you can still get stains out with a cloudy day. I've also seen some people be concerned with like hanging covers, pockets, or like all-in-ones like this because it could stretch out the elastic. I just lay the flaps over on the one that's down from it, and I've never had an issue. I actually asked a question on one of the cloth diaper sites I'm on, and they said that as long as you have diapers with good enough elastic, it's not going to cause any issues with them. So I think it's more of an issue if you have like diapers that don't have a good elastic with them. So that is how I do my diaper laundry and what my wash routine looks like. For my wipes, I just leave them right in this basket here, and they dry during the same time that my diapers dry. So the washer usually wrings them out well enough where they're not really that wet, so I don't have to worry about that. But I just hang the thicker ones right up on here and leave the thinner ones with his socks right in the basket, and they dry in plenty of time. So that is my wash routine and how I wash diapers. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am just going to let these dry and then I go ahead and stuff them, fold them, put them away. If you'd like to see how I do that, I do have a couple videos about stuffing diapers and what I use to stuff them, how I stuff them, and the ones that are like all-in-ones, like these ones, I just fold up and put in the container. I don't really do anything special with those. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.